player receives advice about the refining of his game.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Todd Sato, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So digging in now, Jack Jackson, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Roll. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
At the plate, Javier Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. To first. Jackson fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find
He
it.
hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fernando Baez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Christian Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-2. Round to second base. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Jack Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Into the box now, Ryan Morris, and their runners at the corners now.
Ryan Morris.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Runs up and gets this one down. A spin and a throw, one there.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Making his way to the plate, Jack Jackson, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Swing and a liner. Foul.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Austin aboard here at first with nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack Jackson. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Let's go now. What time?
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one.
like you can up there, huh?
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And this is not an easy play. Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Pensacola posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Martin Perez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Todd Sato was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball. Garrett Ramirez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
McDaniel on at first, nobody out. Play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this...
So stepping in, Jack Jackson, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits.
You can up there, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bob Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Warner takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now batting, Robert Fitzgerald, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Hey,
At the plate, Jack Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Get your pitcher driving. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
This is line to left.
Hey, that one out, boy.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Nice hit, big
Hey,
dog.
pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Digging in to try it again, Bob Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in, Bernardo Valencia. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Gabriel Pineda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Julio Cabral. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men.
Hey, have a riff like you can't.
Digging in and looking for more, Jack Jackson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, let it fly right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Leading off the inning, Christian Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. In now, Jack Jackson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Not a lot of offense to go. Ready for another shot now, Jack Jackson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Fouled off.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's 4 runs on.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Pensacola put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Mario Polero gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and Aaron Wilkerson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Come on, big in. Stay hot up there.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, McDaniel, 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
So coming to the plate, Jack Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in Dylan Brignoni, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing just 90 feet away at third. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jack Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Porter is right there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Richie Ellison. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On the ground down the first baseline. Jackson scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Jack Jackson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
0-1 the count.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Dave Gunter takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Aaron Wilkerson pitched well, allowing only 2. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between... Coming to the plate now, Jack Jackson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Let it rip right here.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hardy on second. Austin at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Eric Merritt is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. It hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting.
Striding into the box, Jack Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Adair on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jack Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1's the count. See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go. Let's get a hit. Come on.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Forbes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jack Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Hey, let it
Big
rip
spot.
one time.
2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Get your pitch.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, get your pitch
And
up there.
obviously
Hey,
a
let's
big
go
spot
now.
here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
All right, one time, right here.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Hey, let her rip right here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Hey, get on for us here.
And he lays off a pitch
Attaboy.
outside as they draw even at 2-2.
One at a time.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the. Digging in, Jack Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Let's go now, one time.
First pitch coming, here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, one time. Right now. Here we go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Drew sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Ryan Morris. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Into the box, Julio Garcia. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no error. Standing in, Jack Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. Backhanded. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Adair giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up now, Bob Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he just manages to get his hand in. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Stepping into the box, Jack Jackson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is scored, and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Striding in once again, Ryan Morris, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Adair ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. Ready once again, Cristobal Chavez. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Jack Jackson. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Ortiz ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Christopher Cooper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's cover. Dave Gunter will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Hey, let her rip one time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Slow little roller to third. Poe comes up with it. And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the...
Now to the plate, Chu Cho. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. To first. To his left, Jackson. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Jack Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now in the box, Bryant Adair. On the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Cortez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Jack Jackson.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Let's go now, 1 time.
The windup and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Chavez gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Standing in, Jack Jackson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ortiz, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a slider.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Not a lot of offense. Now at the plate, Jack Jackson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Looking good, no one better. Come on.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, your turn now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 now. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away.
Punch off, drive him in right here. Here you go.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Chavez into shallow left. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ted Ho. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And there's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Ortiz. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fun, and it's popped up. And the catch is made to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jack Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, big guy. See it.
Here's
Drive
the
it
first
right here.
pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. So striding in, Guy Forbes. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order. Hit hard to short. A bare hand for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play. Ready now, Jack Jackson looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far.
Rip it, huh?
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We'll play as long as it takes. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jack Jackson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 to him now. In the air now out to left field. Adair on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Two, the final score tonight. The Mobile Bay Bears earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Diego Diaz claims the win at